Alright, welcome back gamers. Last time we left off, we messed up. We clicked beef treat, and we got a game over. So this time, you know, it's like, let's give him something different, something better, something amazing. Food didn't work last time, let's give him this rubber ball. You reach beneath your apron and return it with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes goes wide as he looks onto me. You toss the ball and he bounds after it, grabbing it by his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The throw passes quickly. It's not clear that if that endeared you to him or not. Oh, sounds like the medium choice. I bet you the chicken treat is like... Oh, it's a game about chicken! Of course the chicken... KFC doesn't have any chicken. Of course we failed. I'm learning this now. Settle down, young chefs. Wait, this not was his voice. It was more was like... Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone wishes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Parm, there's still a seat here. Seems anyone has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Dude, we're trying to get Colonel Sanders, bro. But let's sit by our best friend, because we don't know Colonel Sanders yet. I'm so glad you have, I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. Shit. It's not like I'd sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later. Oh, that's me. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that's a damn. But now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled in your seat, the professor makes an announcement. I'm fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a pop quiz about me. You're incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz. Tell me if you're ready to learn the life of culinary school. Keep your life short and focus on hurry up questions, everyone. If train A is traveling at what? If train A is traveling at point B, and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Dude, it's extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to treat, as chicken is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? It's obviously a spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Sprinkle's a good boy. He's a talking dog that teaches at a culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is perfect score. 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? Absolutely not. Ooh, you look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh my god, we got like little hearts with him! Dude, Colonel Sanders is gonna want my chicken recipe. I'm ready for it. Hot diggity, Parm. You just scored yourself some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. She says it like Pop-Tarts. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is this about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everybody cheers. But Shh. Lunch. She said shush, God. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everybody for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Look how built he is. Like, I'm loving this figure. Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you. You begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to crumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve that perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and it's scrambling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pfft, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. He went to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent. As she slides closer to Colonel Sanders, she realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. That slut! We're gonna get her. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes go wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one piece of the fried chicken out of the bucket. You sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh my god, what is this? Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate? No. Savor. Dude, we're gonna savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that only be described as love. For a man? For flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get on some one-on-one time with the Colonel Sanders. I'm gonna approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just that, with me here, talking, I could keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. That's true, we do. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Ooh. You got Moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. What? I can't... What? What? I can't even see what it is. He was like, I used this. My great-grandmother gave it to me. Blank? Wow. You never would have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you wrapped up that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. I didn't mean to, skip the earlier text. I literally was just trying to see if you could, uncover the... You can't. Sometimes, I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time. You found out how... Now is the perfect moment to show your personality. Nag him to show your own strength. I don't know what that means. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest, but thoughtful. If I ask him to add an additional ingredient, he might get mad at me. If I do that one, let's do be modest, but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. Ha! The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Parm. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Oh my god, what is this, cooking showdown? I'm loving it. You You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses into the crowds of fans. You're gonna earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creations. Welcome students to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Oof, I didn't even do that. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Colonel Sanders? Sure, Parm. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Zzz.
Oh my,
Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you have to pay for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop has a good heart, but I feel like he's clunky and messes things up. Clank got here on time. Let's go with Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partner. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I've already ate. Okay, I don't. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know what the assignment is.
Technically, Clank may not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. His face is right here. His handle, his dial, and his timer. Bzzz.
Tissue, I hardly know you. Ah!
Clank judders and panels shake loose. You get this impression that this is a sign of affection. What are they like? This is the dating simulator like sequel. They just get together. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, so for today's lesson we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic step and a dish and divide up the steps. No chef is on an island. It takes 2 flames to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tart. Dude, obviously it's your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Because if we use octopus and no, I'm always something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I love it. That's like, I'm so dumb that I picked beef earlier. I'm so stupid. I failed. I failed you, Colonel Sanders. You're rolling in your grave, but I'm making it up to you right now. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does somebody have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Listen, okay? Oh my God, she's got like chicken wet legs into her like. Oh my God, this is like true cosplay. My girlfriend ever moving on. Did someone call for me? No, jeez, Van. I'm over here crushing Parm's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? What is this, like, rocker music? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Parm was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be so rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. Can't speak because I'm doing Valley Girl. Worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, Wow, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned herself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. I mean, girl, if anyone's got thighs, it's you, let's be honest. You're like... Never mind. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is ready to go at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who has your back. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, who in your time of need. Let's do Colonel Sanders. I'm here to learn and express myself via cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class. Let's respect the format, okay? You can turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Parm as my partner for this activity, and I'll stand by it. F you, Ashley. Oh my god. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Parm's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize, in the tension of your moment, your hands have been clicking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into perfectly creamy, mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat out of which he pours a smooth, brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flow. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. Like, I'm craving KFC now, I'm not gonna lie. Why have you gone to KFC 6 days in a row, sweetheart? If you played I Love You, Colonel Sanders? Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. He's so beautiful. What a beautiful man. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping spork fill up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. What is this? That's not sinister. That's more sinister. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spork full of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it is delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold it right there, Parm. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you threw one more spoonful, you would best be better prepared to eat it from wherever it's at. Can I have potatoes, face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. This was like, mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I have prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus, and my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle-axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. I, who will have the first bite and look on you with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No! Wait, then what the? No, don't. Something about that doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rash, and might have to turn in the process. The result can be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Oh my god! It killed him! He's a ghost. I ruined something. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the oh no. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, and Zombie is immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moment. Shock is frozen. Whole crowd. They're motionless as statues. Class bells rings, disturbing the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not hurt by pressure to make enough money. You're a dog. What are you spending on? A ghost of student. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. Please, let me walk you home. Ah! What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today? Before you go on, I just want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skill. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you'd find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Parm? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since then, I have been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting lots of weights. Like, so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts. Our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Oh, he has the same pose, like composed. Hey, what? No, I'm just gonna keep like changing. Hey, what? No, you, shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh my god. The SPORK monster is here to fight the hero. What is this? SPORK monster? I think I'll let the fridge door open later, nerds. Dude. How dare you threaten me as I was just letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be very afraid of me because I'm monster, see? I'm changing the words. Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fighting sequence. What will you do? Oh, attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will I use? Cooking with love. Does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets SPORK monster. SPORK monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. What if I defend? You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. Ooh. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You do you. SPORK monster. Oh my god, SPORK monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack. You decide to go on attack? We're gonna cook with love. It does another damage. Oh no. Oh! I'll defend. Oh, buff up! You better attack soon, you're likely gonna explode. You decide to go on the attack. Chow down, bro. It does 2 damage. A powerful blow. SPORK monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's gonna have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, SPORK monster prefers his ultra attack. Oh my god. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons an energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. SPORK monster is defeated. You saved me. And injured Spork monster spews steam into the night. Should I spare him? Finish him! No student will ever walk in the quad in fear again. Attack. Oh, what is my... You'll never survive my student... my student debt loan destruction. I'm sorry, Sport Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Parm. A defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be first a cookbook, but on closer inspection, it's so much more. A book of magic spells. What is this game? It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Listen, having fun's not hard when you have a library card. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that the final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made him without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel the covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you dream together. In your dream, you dream together. You're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh my God, this is beautiful. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? What is this chicken, by the way? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Let me make sure. Did it go into the... Oh, wow, it did. The final bite's the one. We're on chapter 5. Wow. Alright, we're gonna pause it here. This is where we're gonna end the video. Thank y'all for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit like and subscribe. Would love to see y'all join the Spice Rack. We're gonna upload this daily until I beat it. See if we can get, the secret ending, maybe, hopefully. We'll find out. Other than that, this game's amazing, and I'm gonna keep playing it because I absolutely love it. So without further ado, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.